In this tutorial I am gonna explain how to map field with each other in Python programming, so we can use this process for doing some tasks like append, merge, copy. Now let's do a quick look of our data. We have our main shapefile, which is the total one. I am gonna delete everything except just one record, just to see that everything will be appended. Okay, so we have our target feature class, which is saved into a different database, and we have another geodatabase which have 3 layers with different table of content, structure of table of content that we are gonna append to the main layer, which will be the target layer. Now let's switch into Python and let's see the script file and the step by step the field mapping, which is the most important step here. It is the field mapping, because if the layer were in the same structure, all we have to do it is running the last command, which is append data management, but the schema type would be test here. So if we have all the layers in the same structure, we just have to put the schema type test and everything is gonna be related, so we don't need any field mapping process. Now that we have the field mapping, I'm explaining line by line what the script does. First line, it is importing an arcpy. The second line, it is our environment workspace, which is our geodatabase that are saved all our layers, because we are gonna work more with this geodatabase. And this one, it is just the append process. Then we have the main layer. It is declared individually because it is on different geodatabase. This may be also a database connection depending on your data. The schema type, it is not test. I am just gonna remove this one because here on the end we have written directly not test. And the field mappings is gonna save all the field mappings of our feature classes. Now the first step, it is to extract all the field names of our main table, of our main layer or target layer. And for this I have created an empty array, and I am looping through all the fields of our main layer, and I am extracting just the e.name. And the e.name I am extracting and I am appending to this variable, but I am avoiding all these fields that are predefined by ArcGIS. So this, we don't have to create mapping for this field because they are automatically mapped with each other. I have printed the table just to check on the end what the table will have. This is our table because I have run before this video. So our table will have just OSM ID, code, feature class and name. If we check the table, the main table, it is here. So we have avoided these 2 fields, and we have avoided also these 2 fields, and we will have just this 4 field that we are gonna create the mapping for this. Now I am saving all our feature classes into a variable, because we are gonna loop through the main table and through each variable. And now in this code block we are gonna loop through the main table. We are gonna create a field map. We are gonna add the first input of the field map, which is the first field of the main table. And then we are gonna loop through all other features, all other fields of the features, and if we find the field which is the same with our field target, we are gonna create the next input field. And on the end of this loop, we are gonna add the field mapping to the main field mapping variables. practically we are doing this, but this is just for one field, so we are doing this 4 times. This is what we are doing here. We are doing this step 4 times, and these steps are for the first layer. They are, we declare firstly the field map, then we add the inputs for this field map. The first one, it is the main layer target, the main layer field, and then secondly we have the layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and their respectively layer field. But doing this, you have to know all the field names, all the layer names, and you have not to make any mistake here, because that field is not gonna be related. So that's why I created this looping, these 3 loops, that's loop to the feature and to the table, to create the looping automatically, to create the mapping automatically, sorry. And on the end, we are gonna append our features classes that we listed above here, which is the F. Remember that this value here need to be something like this. Feature 1, feature 2, and feature 3. If you have 3 features, this should be a list with the names of the feature, and these names should be declared before, or these names should be in the same of environment workspace. If these names are not in the same environment, this script is not gonna run. So for this time, those names should be same as these names here. Layer 3, layer 2, and layer 1. So in this way, this script runs. This F should be this, but I have filled the F with list feature classes, so I have filled with this value, and I'm just gonna print the F. So we will see that the F is taking our fields here, our feature classes, sorry. So I have printed main table, feature classes. The field map don't worth printing because it is a huge text one, and we are gonna run this script. Now then after the layers, we have the target layer, which is our layer that we are gonna append here. We have the schema not test, and here on the end we have the field mappings. Now let's close the arcmap for not having locked the layers, and let's run the script. I'm going to add the script on the description, so you don't have to see the screen for each line. If you learn the logic, then you just have to practice on yourself. And here we are. Firstly we have printed all the field names, which is this here, print here, the print main table, and then we have printed the layers, which is this line, print the list feature classes. And now we have the last line, which is Kamehameha. Now if we load the data, we will see that the data are appended in the right way. Here they are, the data all appended, and if we see that the field are all fields except some fields that the layer 1, I suppose is the layer 1, no, it is the layer 2. So the layer 1 has different names. If you see the layer 2, there are some fields that are removed, so the Python did not found any field to relate, and it just ignored that relationship. This is all for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it and see you soon. Bye.